Hey everybody, One Key back once again, and tonight I'm actually going to break down my pick'ems pick for World's 2016 Championship. Right now we are in the second phase, so this is quarterfinals, semifinals, and championships. I'll show you my picks for the group stage, and you can see how crappy I did. Alright, so let's get into it. First, I'm going to do a breakdown. So, I'm going to go over to the leaderboards. Me, along with 42 other people, and the majority of the people that did pick'ems, ended up in 18 points. We suck. Or, needing at least 18 points. So, 42% of the people, including me, we need to step up our game. This next stage needs to be awesome. I'm going to see what celebrities did. Huh. Those celebrities did good. Okay. Oh, that's funny. The closest guy is this person, and I have no clue who that is. And he picked Rock's Tigers to win against Samsung. Ooh. That's interesting. I like that. Alright. So, we're going to go to my picks really quick. Alright, so group stage. Show my group stage that I had. I got a total of 21 points. Hoping for that illustrious, that 34 points, so I can get that, this nice little thing, whatever it is, that icon. Alright, so I'll go over my picks. So group stage, Group A, I picked Rocks, CLG, G2, Albus. I'll just go over quickly. Didn't think Albus was going to do as well as they did. Congratulations, Albus. I hope somebody in the EU scene sees how good you are and buys you guys and puts you in the Challenger or, at best, EU LCS. I didn't think G2 was going to do that well, especially with the meta kind of shifting into the top lane. I don't think Sven and Mithy could carry as hard, and they're probably not the best bot lane out there. I thought CLG with the home crown advantage would be able to take second, and of course I put Rocks at number one because they're the number one team to go into us, and what every analyst says can't be wrong. I hope. Alright, Group B, I had the defending champs, SKT taking first, Flash Wolves. I thought that they would do great. Screw you, Hammer Squad. Alright, I thought the Flash Wolves would be able to eke out Cloud9 because I would hope that every other lane for Flash Wolves would be able to outshine Cloud9's. So I thought Cloud9 Cloud9 would have the best top lane in this group, actually. I thought Impact would do better than SKT's top laner. But I was hoping that Flash Wolves would be able to outshine in every other lane. I was wrong. And actually I'm kind of happy because I'm a huge NA fanboy and I need NA to get to finals. At least I'm hoping. Alright, and then I had Cloud9 because, like I said, I didn't think they'd be able to outdo Flash Wolves. At least maybe have a tiebreaker match, but Flash Wolves would win. Then I had Iron last because I didn't think they're one of the teams that I thought probably shouldn't have been here. They kind of coin flip toss made it. But they still made it. I mean, they're pros. They know what they're doing. And in the end, they ended up being third. So in this group, SKT took it. Yes, awesome. Guessed it. And then Cloud9 took second. And I think a tiebreaker match. Alright. Got a bunch of people starting to play games all of a sudden. Yay! Alright, Group C, I picked EDG, AHQ, H2K, and then INTZ. I actually didn't have much hope for EU this year, which is why H2K is down there, even though a lot of people probably put H2K above AHQ. I thought Westdoor, the door, he would be able to hold the door and make it out. And then EDG I thought would be able to take first, and I was wrong. H2K went on that crazy winning spree during their second half of group stage, and I think they won every game they played and was able to just wreck Group C. And the only one I got right was INTZ, and they kind of were like every other wild card that we've ever seen, with the exception of Albus Nox. They only won one game, but they're still here. They're pro players. They're better than me, so what do I know? Alright, and then Group D, which to me was the nail-biter group, except for 4th place. So if you look at everything, so if you kind of just don't look at 4th. So we don't look at this. The rest of this was a nail-biter, I would say. So I thought TSM would take it because they did so well in summer split. They only dropped one game, that was the Echo Fox, and until the playoffs, they were actually a pretty fast playing team. Probably the fastest playing team in NA. Sorry. And then I picked RNG because I thought Uzi would be able to carry his team pretty hard. And then Samsung I picked 3rd because I thought, they didn't have a really good spring split. They were kind of shaky. And then Splice, who I'm surprised they even won a game. They're the other team so them and IMA were were my 2 coin flip teams. I think EU could have probably brought a better team, but Splice won the right to beat there. So in the end, I ended up following it, and my hopes of a TSM championship fell with it. For everybody who didn't know it, Samsung took first. RNG beat TSM in a tiebreaker, in a need-to-win game to force. So if TSM had won it, it was kind of a need-to-win game for TSM. And then if RNG won it, even though they had the similar score 3-3, RNG beat TSM on day 1, which means they have the win in the head-to-head matchup. So that's why they took second, even though their scores are the same. Alright, so that was basically it. So going into group stage, we have Rox, Albusnox, SKT, Cloud9, H2K, EDG, Samsung, and RNG. Alright, so last night I did my picks for the group stage at like 1 in the morning. I mean, not for the group stage, for the knockout stage. Quarterfinals, semi, and finals. I did it 1 o'clock in the morning. I was dead tired. And I've had some time to go over this, alright? And we actually are going to change some of my picks. So I'm going to keep SKT and RNG because I think defending world champs will be able... Because, each pick... all knockout stages are best of 5. So I think in a best of 5, SKT will be able to beat Uzi. I'm not even calling them RNG. I think SKT will be able to beat Uzi. EDG versus Rox. I pick Rox to take it. Because in a best of 5, even though they do have some slip-ups, I think EDG will fall. Alright, Samsung Galaxy versus Cloud9. I know this is controversial to what a lot of people are thinking, but I think Cloud9 will be able to take it because I think Impact will be able, in a best of 5, I think Impact and Jensen will be able to kind of do stuff, and because Cloud9 is an underdog team, and they're seen as an underdog team, I think they're going to be able to keep that kind of story alive. Alright, now this is the one I am changing. H2K versus Albusnox. Yes, H2K went on a massive tear on the second part of groups, and they won all the games that they played in the that I think it was like day 6 or something. But I think Albusnox, because they were underrated, and because of all that, I don't think anybody truly knows what they have up their sleeve. I mean, we've seen their comfort picks like brand support and Nivea. We saw that Nivea Poppy combo with a brand support. I mean, we've seen it. I don't think H2K will be dumb enough to let them play it, but we still don't know what's truly up Albusnox's sleeve. Nobody took them seriously going in the group stage, and they paid for it. They really did pay for it. Alright, so that's why I'm changing H2K to Albusnox. Now, because of that, so we're going to go to the semifinals. SKT versus Rox. I think Rox will beat SKT. I think it will be a 3-2 victory, but I think Rox will take it. It's basically going to come down to can Rox outperform SKT in the early mid game stage, because I think Rox they have great late game. They have great late game mechanics, and I think they'll be able to take it. Alright, this one I'm actually not going to change again. I think Albusnox will have to pull out all the stops to beat H2K, and because of that, Cloud9 will see it and beat them probably 3-1 at bet. 3-1 at best. Worst 3-2. And then in World Champs, I'm not going to switch this either. I think Rocks Tigers is going to take it. I don't think NA has a shot. I think their best shot was TSM. And I'll talk about TSM in a different video. Alright, I'm going to include it in a vlog that I do, because I think there's a lot to talk about that. So alright guys, that's my pick'ems for the knockout stage of Worlds. Once again, SKT beating RNG, Rocks beating EDG, Cloud9 upsetting Samsung, and then Albus upsetting H2K. Yes, the lower bracket I think is the upset bracket. Rocks beating SKT, and then Cloud9 beating Albus Nox, and then Rocks beating Cloud9, because I don't think the upsets are gonna. I think the upsets will end past this group, past this stage. Alright, so there we go. Hopefully I'm right. Hopefully I get 34 points. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and y'all have fun. Peace.